Am I audible to everyone, or is my voice breaking?
Audible.
Okay, great. Okay, so how is everyone?
Uh, Hello. I messaged you regarding the class. So again, it didn't happen at 2 p.m.
Oh, yeah. So I'm just going to connect with the authorities and I'll uh, give it today's time. Okay,
Okay.
let's
Okay.
see what um, happens after that. Okay, so today just it will take fine. So today just if it's not happening, it's okay. Let me see. I'm going to forward it now. Okay, so I just checked my phone and I saw that your message was
Uh,
there.
no
So I'll
problem. Okay.
forward it. Yeah, ahead.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so let's begin today's class. Back and neck straight. Just gently close your eyes and start observing your breath. Observe the natural flow of the breath as it comes in and as it goes out. And bring your mind to the breath and cut out any external. And allow your breath to naturally become slow, long, and deep. And when you feel ready, you can start adding the practice of internal retention. After the inhalation, just hold your breath in for 2 to 5 seconds and then exhale completely. Go into a deeper state of relaxation and prepare yourselves for chanting Om 3 times, followed by 3 Shantis. After your next exhalation, inhale deeply for Om. 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 Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Just join both your palms together in front of your chest and rub both the palms together. Place them over the eyes. And very slowly, while blinking and looking at your palms, open up your eyes. Come back with a smile. Namaste to everyone. Let us begin today's session. Let me try. Let me check if I can turn on my video. Is my voice clear to everyone?
Yes.
Okay. If it breaks, just let me know. Okay. So today our topic of discussion is Sheetali and Sheetkari Pranayama. Okay, so now we have come to the cooling pranayams, the ones that will go best in this season and they will give you a lot of relief. So in the summertime, just practice these pranayams, like increase the practice of these pranayams. So you will see immediate effect. Like yesterday also, you guys had a pretty good experience with Chandra Bhedan pranayam. Yeah. So today we are discussing Sheetali and Sheetkari pranayam. Okay. Both of them are cooling pranayam. So Sheetal, like the word in itself means cool. Yes, calm. So it's something that is cool. Yes. So let me write down the names first. Yes. Yes. Okay, that it's W. Sorry. Sheet. Yes, I'm back. So I'll just spell that out. SHEETKARI. So these are the two pranayams that we will cover today. So both of them are cooling pranayam. The name itself has a very like the root word in itself has the meaning calm, uh, cooling effect. So both of them have a calm and cooling effect. I can say that both of them are variations for each other. Yes. So they are separate pranayams. They have their like they have similar benefits, but I can say that a person who is not able to do one technique can derive the same benefits from the other technique. Mhm. So I'll be explaining the technique. First thing, always in a sitting posture. Okay. Sheet, Sheetkari, both are in a sitting posture. So difference between both of them is in Sheetali Pranayama, we roll out the tongue, like we bring the tongue out and roll it in a tube form. And some people are unable to do this. Like when I get my tongue out, sometimes some people are not able to roll their tongue. So how do they take the benefit of this pranayam? They can go for Sheetkari Pranayama, where they are just merely opening their mouth, their teeth are together, and then they inhale. Okay, so let me show both of them to you. So in this pranayam, as you can already see, inhalation through down. Okay, so the important part of this pranayam is inhalation through the mouth, exhalation through the nose.
Voice is breaking.
So when you close the mouth, either you have to close the mouth. How is it now? Break. Hello. Am I audible?
Still the same.
Still. How is it now? Is it better?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Hmm. So we were discussing about the pranayam. So yeah, so a person who cannot like roll out their tongue, they can go for sheetkari. And I was on that point where, see now, the inhalation is taking place through the nose, through the mouth, and exhalation is taking place through the nose. So there is a difference in the breath pattern over here. Earlier we were inhaling, exhaling through the nose only. So this is one other point that you need to note for these two pranayams. Okay. Other thing is that you are inhaling through the mouth. Okay, so this pranayam should not be performed in a place where the environment is not clean, where the air is not clean. Why? Because generally, when the air goes in through your nose to the lungs, there are a lot of mechanisms in place which destroy a lot of things before the air reaches the lungs. But now, when we are inhaling through the mouth, then those things are not there, like the hair in your nostrils, the mucus, all of these things like have their own role when you inhale through the nose. And by the time it reaches your lungs, the air is also warmer. So all of these mechanisms are in place for that is why we mostly inhale and exhale through our nose. So for this pranayam, you specifically have to make sure that you are in a clean environment. First thing, everything around you should be like you should be in a clean room. Second is that overall the air quality should be good because there is no filter in place when you inhale through the mouth. Okay. So when you draw in air through the mouth, once again, because this is a cooling pranayam, rather than the air getting warm, it gets a little bit cold, like you will feel a cold sensation when the air goes in. So make sure that you are in a clean environment. Okay. So let me like first demonstrate, then I will tell you how like what are the precautions and the benefits that you derive out of both of them. Okay. So Sheetali Pranayama. First one is when we roll the tongue out. So we are sitting in a comfortable posture, spine is straight. Okay. And then we will prepare ourselves. We will go like step by step, increase the breath and everything. And once the breath is really calm, tongue will come. Okay. So like this, we will take the tongue out and then make it in a tube form. Okay. So tongue is out and then I will roll it. When I inhale, just listen to that sound. Okay. So okay. So there will be a sound when you are inhaling through this tube. Okay. Once you have inhaled, tongue will go in, mouth will close, and gently exhale through the nose. Okay. And go for sheetkari. Okay. So let me demonstrate that also. Okay. If you have sensitivity in your teeth, then you cannot like this will really like create a lot of sensation in your teeth. So then you can switch to that one. So depending on your situation condition, you guys can the change the pranayama. Okay, because both of them have same benefits. So I'm giving you a few like a while, practice both of them, check are you able to do like perform them. Okay. Yes. Just unmute yourself. You can do it.
Yeah, no, is this pranayam goes together? Does it needs to be practiced together?
No. Yes, you can practice them together. You can practice both of them if you can do both of them. I'm just telling you, just in case you're unable to do one, you can go with the other. You can practice them one after the other.
Okay, so we have an option to do Sheetali or Sheetkari.
Yes, if you are unable to do one of them, like then you can go for the other. If you're able to do both of them, that is also good.
And how many breathing do we need to do?
So, that 10 to 15 rounds is the normal, like for a beginner. That is the number of rounds that you will go for.
Okay, thank you.
Any other doubts? Were you able to perform this? Like, did you try test? Are you, if you are facing any issues, just unmute yourself. You can ask me. Okay. So I suppose that everybody is able to perform. Yes, at least one of them you are able to do. Okay. So rounds, as we have discussed, for a beginner, it's good to go for 10 to 15 rounds. And this, your main focus is you will feel cold when you are inhaling. So try to increase your inhalation. I'm not saying that. Okay. Yes. Question. I saw a hand raised one more time. So that is why. Is there another question? I think it's from you, Kate.
No, that was earlier, sorry.
Okay. 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 So yeah, number of rounds 10 to 15, good enough. Okay. And you can gradually work on increasing your inhalation, because that is the part where the cooling effect will take place in the body. Okay. So you can work on that, and if it's very hot, you can increase the number of rounds. You will naturally feel your body temperature is dropping. Okay, so in very hot temperature, this is your go-to pranayam. Okay, just sit and practice this. Okay, so natural ways of natural AC effect in the body. Okay, so let me go for the benefits first, and then I will tell you guys the precautions. Okay, so benefits are cools down the body. First one, very natural to this. It cools down the body temperature. Okay, and it is one of the best pranayams. Both of them are considered to be very good for people who have pith, high pith in the body, pith personality. This is a very good pranayam for them. Okay, then it also, like, if you think you are very short tempered, you can go ahead practice this pranayam. It works on improving your calmness, and even research has seen that it works on sharpening the memory also. Very good practice for people with high BP. And once again, if you have any heart related issues, then one thing, don't go for retention. So right now when you will practice without retention. But people with heart related issues should not practice retention, one thing. Second thing, that even if they are practicing without retention, then they should do it under the guidance of a proper teacher, not on their own. one of the hidden benefits of this pranayama is that if you're feeling very thirsty or hungry and you are unable to access food or water at that point of time, then practicing Sheetali and Sheetkari pranayama will help you to pacify that hunger and thirst. So next time you're feeling very hungry, just go ahead and do this pranayama because you feel hungry when your stomach is empty, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay, just go ahead, practice this pranayama and see for yourself how it's helping you. Also, it works on like calming down the system. So the autonomic nervous system, it works on the system also. Both sympathetic, parasympathetic come under this. So it works on the overall functioning of the autonomic nervous system. Okay, if you think that okay, I cannot control the pollution in my environment, then how will I go and practice this? What you can do is set up your space in a way that there are a lot of indoor plants. Okay, because plants make sure that and there are specific plants also which cleanse the air around you. So if you are setting up your yoga space, so just make sure that there are a lot of plants in that space and then practice over there. Then you don't have to work on changing the entire environment, but the space where you are, you can work on it like this. Now let's come to the contraindications, okay, or who cannot practice this pranayama. People suffering from low BP, like yesterday also for Chandra Bhedin, we covered this point. Cough and cold. If you have cough and cold, don't go for this practice. If there are winters, yes, try to avoid this practice at that point of time, or at least go for a very low number. And if generally you live in a cold climate, then you don't need this pranayama as such. Why? Because already everything around you, like the environment, is cold. Also, like people who have respiratory disorders, asthma, all of these things, they should not practice this pranayama. And also, if you have constipation, then don't practice this pranayama because this is like helping you to pacify the pitta in the body. So, that is why, like during constipation, it should not be practiced. Okay. So, let's go ahead and like practice it and see the impact of both of them. So we'll be practicing both of them one after the other. First, we'll practice Sheetali, okay, the one in which you roll out the tongue. And then uh, we will practice Sheetkari, okay, in which the teeth are together. So just you can keep your pen copy aside. Just sit on your mat, back and neck straight, and you can gently close your eyes. Start observing your breath. And before that, I'm so sorry. If you have any doubts related to the technique, just unmute yourself and ask first before going into the practice. Okay, so we'll begin the practice. So back and neck straight, just gently close your eyes. And check your breath. Observe the state of your mind. We'll check all of these things after the practice also. So your body, your breath, your mind. Just make a mental note. Keep working on your breath. Allow it to settle to the natural rhythm. There is no effort when you breathe in and when you breathe out. And slowly begin to observe that your breath is now slow, long, and deep. There is no effort. Just keep that in mind. If you feel you're applying any effort, suspend that. Check your posture, back and neck straight, forehead, neck, and shoulders are relaxed. The body is generally relaxed, but there is a sense of awareness. Go for full breath. You deep breathe in and prepare yourselves for the first pranayam, Sheetali Pranayama. Roll your tongue out and just see that your tongue is relaxed when you are doing this. Exhale completely and then begin to inhale through your mouth, making the sound as the air touches your tongue and goes in, fills in your body. Once you have inhaled completely, bring your tongue back in, close your mouth, and exhale. Continue and go ahead, complete 10 rounds. And even observe when you exhale, your breath is going to be slightly different. It's going to be a little bit cold in comparison to breathing through your nose only. Observe these tiny changes. Once you finish your 10 rounds, just make your back and neck straight. Close the eyes. Keep the eyes closed. And just observe how you're feeling mentally, physically. Then go for one more round of 5 repetitions only. If you think you haven't felt the impact, you can go ahead, do these 5 rounds. And if you feel that your BP hasn't dropped too much, you are normal, then also you can go ahead, work on your practice. If at any point of time you have felt uncomfortable, don't go for these 5 rounds. Just observe. For the others, you can again begin your practice. Going for 5 repetitions. Relax after next stretch. Once again, if at any point of time you have felt uncomfortable, then don't go ahead and practice Sheetkari. If you feel that you are all right, feeling relaxed, then you can go ahead practice of Sheetali Pranayama, going for 10 rounds. As you inhale, once again there is a sound, air passing through the little gap between your teeth. And then just close both the lips and exhale through your mouth. At your own pace. And once you complete these rounds, just observe. See if you're feeling mentally more relaxed. Once again, to experience this pranayama, you can go ahead, go for 5 more repetitions. Make sure that there is no dizziness when you're practicing this. The moment you feel uncomfortable, and then just observe. When you feel ready, join both your palms together in front of and rub both the palms together. Generate when you loose one palm together, then place them on the eyes slowly and gently while blinking and looking at the palms. Begin to open up your eyes. Any issues that anybody faced?
First one, I was not able to roll my tongue, so I didn't do. Second one, definitely I did, and I felt good. But my mouth was getting dry, maybe because of cold, and yeah, I think so. It's normal to mouth get dry.
Great. I think so, like the stage
Your voice is breaking.
it is passing. Uh,
Your voice is breaking. We are not able to hear anything.
still breaking. How is it now? Still breaking?
Yes, better
Hello.
now.
Good now.
Okay. I was saying that it is not a. Can you just one of you unmute yourself? Audible?
Yeah, a little bit means it's breaking in between, so I didn't understand.
Wait. Yeah, just give me a moment.
No problem. Take your time.
Now, how is it? Still the same? Okay, okay. Still the same.
I think it's a network issue.
Yeah, wait. I'm trying to find that. Hello.
Yeah, still the same.
Yeah. Better?
Yeah, it's better now.
So, I was saying that to not feel that way. I told you that when feeling hungry or thirsty, like this will lead
Still, we can't hear you
that.
properly.
So yes, it's good to feel
Your
like little.
Your voice is breaking
Uh,
up.
yeah, we are not able to hear anything.
hmm. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, am I?
Only
It's
hello
not,
we can hear. No.
it's not very good.
Not very good. Okay, so let's do one thing. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Yeah, bye bye. Bye. Thank you.